Why do you have the right to be proud? LGBTQ+ is an acronym for terms describing a person's sexual orientation and gender identity. It's a combination of the words lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning, those who are in a stage of self-discovery. The plus sign, plus, represents the diverse existence of other groups within the community, such as non-binary or intersex individuals. As June arrives, the LGBTQ+ community worldwide celebrates Pride Month. This is the result of a long and arduous struggle for equality for the LGBTQ+ community, a struggle that has involved much blood and tears. The biggest obstacles in this fight come from social prejudice and from the very families, friends, and loved ones of community members. In the podcast episode, What is Mom's Dream? A friend recounted her brother's words from before he became ill, "I only love people of the same sex, I'm not sick." Or the story I read in the newspaper, "My grandma couldn't believe I wanted to be a girl, thinking I was influenced by outsiders. Not understanding LGBT people, she just dragged me out and beat me, telling me to revert to the gender I was born with." Please remember that homosexuality is not a disease. Since the 1990s, the World Health Organization, WHO, has affirmed that homosexuality is not a mental illness. The Vietnamese word dong tin, homosexual, is a compound of dong, meaning same or alike, and tin, referring to orientation or gender. Homosexual individuals are simply people with their own sexual orientation, a minority compared to the heterosexual majority. However, not everyone knows this information, and many still hold inappropriate attitudes towards homosexual people. The process for a child to come out to their family is incredibly difficult. While some are fortunate to receive support from their parents, others are considered abnormal by their own loved ones. It's understandable that parents also face many pressures, such as continuing the family line, fear of social opinion, obsession with traditional lifestyles, and negative assessments of unhealthy behaviors by certain individuals who deliberately tarnish the image of the LGBT community. To be fair, we also need to empathize with parents, as this information is still new to them. They need time to process and accept it. However, parents themselves also need to empathize with their children. If children have overcome their shame to confide in their parents, please look at them with a more tolerant, compassionate, and gentle perspective. Expecting immediate empathy from parents will be very difficult, so trust that with time, societal views will change, and your parents will also change. Seeing crowds with flags marching down the street to celebrate Pride Month, some still utter disparaging and discriminatory remarks. They see a strange crowd on the street, boys who aren't boys, girls kissing girls, men who don't fit their expectations. But you know what? Every individual in that crowd is a life incredibly beautiful and worthy of pride. Be proud that you have overcome prejudice and are living well. Every person, when born, has the right to self-awareness and to live authentically according to their gender identity. Just as the message enshrined in the Universal Declaration for those who wish to live as their true selves, Lady Gaga conveyed through the song, "Born This Way." I'm beautiful in my way 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Not just in June, but every single day, every moment of all 365 days of the year, always be proud.